Hey everybody, Pastor Vern with the Daily Update. I'm a little late today on this. I had some things that I need to get accomplished, which was actually kind of a good feeling for today because so much stuff has been put on the hold. Today is March 30th, 2020. Heard today that our president has extended the restrictions for gathering and so on till the end of April. Kind of don't know sure what that's going to mean to us. As far as meeting, I'm confident we will not be back in our buildings before Easter and maybe sometime afterwards. But that doesn't mean we still can't communicate with each other and still have worship in a meaningful manner. Tomorrow, we're going to try to get out a letter that's going to outline a little bit of what's going on with the church and with what Holy Week and Easter Sunday might look like. That'll give you a little bit of an insight on how to prepare in order to have the greatest Easter celebration that you can under the circumstances. And maybe this will be a very special Easter that's held in your hearts with those that are the closest to you, who you live with and who you share every day with. And we may be able to share Easter in a very special way this year. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about one of the subjects that's really very difficult right now, and that's patience. From 1 Thessalonians in the 5th chapter, we read, be at peace among yourselves, and we urge you, beloved, to admonish idlers, encourage the faint-hearted, help the weak, be patient with all of them. But none of you repays evil for evil, but always seek to do good to one another and to all. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, giving thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Jesus Christ for you. Do not quench your spirit, do not despise the words of the prophets, but test everything, hold fast of what is good, abstain from everything that's in a form of evil. As we look at that this week, patience is a little bit of a problem for some of us as we've been kind of cooped up for a while. And I would just ask you, especially to have patience with those that have no control over the situation. We want to get other things done. We want to do business. We want to be out and about. And as stores change their ways so that they can handle this scenario with the most caution and safety, as other businesses closed because of not being not a very easy way to to handle the guidelines of not being too close together. We have to be patient with everyone, and because the only thing that happens from evil is it draws evil. And so even though we get frustrated, even though we have some moments where, man, we just have those ugh moments where we sure wish things were different, we were going to have to work through this. Now, I know patience is difficult. It's been hard for me. I'm not used to being away from the folks that I serve for a length of time. I'm not used to not being out and being able to go to the nursing homes and have friends of Jesus and all those kind of things. But I know that the patience, the diligence of the social distancing, which I'd rather call physical distancing, because we can still be social with one another in other ways. And I know they're going to pay off dividends in the long run, that we'll get through this quicker with less sickness and with less consequences if we are just patient, do as we're instructed to do by the health officials to stem the tide of this thing, and to practice our patience. Patience is a great thing to learn, and sometimes we have to test it to see where we're at in our ability to be patient with things. This has been quite the test. All right, look forward to that letter in your mailbox coming up. It'll explain a little bit more about some things with the church and how we're handling things. And I look forward to seeing you when we have that opportunity. Blessings, everyone.